A letter newly released from the FBI's archives may prove that Decibel Cooper, the 1971 hijacker last seen leaping out of a plane with a fortune in cash, survived his apparent death. The letter, which was sent 17 days after the hijacking, appears to contain information that was not released into the public domain until 13 years later. If that's the case, it might reveal not only that Cooper lived to tell the tale of his extraordinary heist, but that the FBI covered it up to hide their embarrassment at his escape, the leader of a team of private investigators told DailyMail.com. A man fitting this description and calling himself Dan Cooper hijacked a plane in November 1971, then parachuted out over Washington Woods with the money dressed in just a suit. It's been claimed that he died, but this letter, newly released after a Freedom of Information suit filed with the FBI, was sent soon after the hijacking and appears to reveal that Cooper survived the fall, as it contains details, like the lack of fingerprints, kept from the public. The hijacking occurred on November 24, 1971, when a man calling himself Dan Cooper boarded a Boeing 727 at Portland Airport and announced shortly after takeoff that he was holding a bomb. The team is led by Tom Colbert, pictured, and his wife, Donna. The plane was grounded at Seattle-Tacoma Airport until authorities produced $200,000 in cash, the equivalent of $1,213,226 today, and Cooper released the passengers. But he kept some of the crew on board and forced them to take off before opening up the back of the plane and parachuting out over the forests of Washington, clutching the money and clad only in a suit. The FBI ultimately concluded that Cooper, whose real name is unknown, died of exposure, and last year they closed the case. But a team of around 40 private investigators led by TV and film executive Thomas Colbert and his wife Donna believe that Cooper is alive, and told DailyMail.com they have the evidence to prove it. They successfully sued the FBI and have obtained reams of previously undisclosed information about the case, including a series of 5 letters purportedly written by Cooper to the authorities. 4 of those letters were already known to the public, but now a 5th letter has been produced. And Colbert says it proves the existence of an FBI cover-up. A memo that was released last month referring to the letter had Cooper's name redacted. Proof: independent investigator Tom Colbert claims that they are embarrassed about Cooper evading their grasp and want to hide the evidence. Cooper hijacked the plane, pictured, while in the air, exchanged the money for passengers at Tacoma Airport, then had crew fly it up so that he could parachute away. Sirs, I knew from the start that I would be caught. I did rob Northwest Orient because I thought it would be romantic, heroic, or any of the other euphemisms that seem to attach themselves to situations of high risk. I am no modern-day Robin Hood. Unfortunately, do have only 14 months to live. My life has been one of hate, turmoil, hunger and more hate.